Hey, welcome entrepreneurs. My name's Jim Braun, the Working Dad affiliate. I've been taking some time here lately and putting together some videos around Exitus Elite. Follow my story. You know what I've been doing here. I was able to walk away from an almost 20-year career in the telecom industry, mostly because, again, I was missing all the moments, the cherished moments of my daughter growing up, and I really just needed. I didn't want to lose any more time. I took my path through a lot of these different programs that are out there. I had some success, but not anywhere near where I could walk away. I came across Exis Elite, just fell in love with it immediately because of the products that are just top of the line. There's just so many things that you can get out of this. Definitely as an affiliate marketer, and if you're just starting out, which I know a lot of you guys that are following me are, but it doesn't have to be. I mean, you could already have a pretty good career in affiliate marketing, and then look to switch over to Exis Elite. The commission structure here is set up just unbelievable. There are one-time fees for the memberships. All this I'm going to go over in detail, but it's a one-time membership fee, which is the product set that you get into, all the way up to the different product sets, the G100, all the way up to the G2000. I was really looking for a program that I could walk away from my 9 to 5 and be able to spend some more time with my daughter, before, she goes off to, college and, gets her own life. And I know there are a lot of other working parents that are very similar. They're in the grind every day and they're missing a lot of these moments, just as I'm kind of speaking to now. And in order to do that, you need to find a program, a system, that is going to allow you that ability to walk away and be able to supplement your income or really replace it altogether with this life-changing commission you can actually get from this from this product. I've got a couple different videos that I've put together already, what it is and everything else. So, let's go and jump into it. Again, if this is, something that you're into and you really enjoy it, the content, give me a like. That's awesome. Subscribe. I'm trying to put some other things together here, or projects that I'm working on. But again, this particular one here is my primary. This is the one that I stick to. I really do enjoy it, and it sort of sells itself in a way. A good product. I want to go ahead and again, for anyone that hasn't heard about it, which it still is a little surprising to me that not a lot of people have. Exodus Elite, definitely not a scam, not a Ponzi scheme of any kind. Money game, cash gifting program, all these things that you hear. This particular product, it's been around for 7 years and strong. It's a global company owned by Paul Stevenson, and he has zero complaints because he's upfront, he's honest, he really does look out for us. He takes care of all the legalities and makes sure that everything is top. That we're really offering a product here that again you can really stand behind. Everything's all legit. It's a membership-based educational program where you can learn the necessary skills to make money online. But it gives you everything from the pages that you need, autoresponders. You can always use things on the outside as well. It does hook up to like Aweber. It's sort of a self-contained. Pretty much everything that you need is actually in here. Genesis is the designer and the developer of the actual products. That is the product set. There's also the Exitus hubs, which is a lot of training involved in there as well, with any of the other programs that I've been with. Like how to actually run the business, right? I mean, if you're looking to get into like crypto or how do I even get started into social media, getting onto Facebook and things like that, it's been put together by this high quality training and products. Gets into the last bullet there, but it's delivered by experts, folks that are already making that 6, 7 figure income. Or if you're trying to start off, is this being your first product to sell or to affiliate with? Or again, if you've been in the business and you're looking to make a change and to try to find something that you haven't seen the life-changing income from the products that you're with, again, this is the one that can actually do it here. I don't really like using gurus, but it sort of is. These experts that are already in the business and have at their time, got their bumps and the bruises, if you will, being a working dad. If I'm going to put my time and my money into anything, I want to make sure, that the folks that are putting the products together are are legit, and everything I've said here, that they're experts and they know what they're doing. I don't really want to waste any more time. All right, so this is the 5 different packages, right? So I've kind of broke them down here, all the way from the G100 all the way down to the G2000, right? So there's 2 steps, right? So depending on your income, you're looking at this 2,000 down here, the 1,000, the 500. You're saying, wow, this is crazy. I mean, you come into what you can afford. If you can only come in at the 100, so it's $149, right off the bat. Right? It's one time. You paid $49 that goes directly to Exitus Elite. And then you pay the $100 for the product package. Or you can't promote a product that you don't already own and already use, literally, but you can get into the business and you can start promoting Exitus Elite for $149. Just to get started with the company, like I said, you gotta put some money into a business, right? Nothing's free. There are folks out there that are pretty shady and trying to tell you that you can get into this for a couple dollars. I mean, there's a couple things out there you can, but again, you're not going to find this top quality the product set and everything that's within Exitus Elite. The G250, the 500, the 1000, or the 2000, right? It does go up from there, right? So if you're getting into the G250, $99 one-time membership fee, again, paid directly to Exitus Elite. And then for that product package, it's $250, right? Hence the G250. And then the 500, $199, right? One time directly to Exitus Elite. 500 paid directly to your sponsor. 1000, it's a membership fee of $299, right? And then 1,000 goes directly to your sponsor. G2000, $399, and then 2,000 goes directly to your sponsor. If you come in at the highest level, right, you pay the $399, right? You don't have to pay any of the other membership fees, right? $399, you're in. You're at the top of the line there. To promote the products of the G2000, you pay the $2,000 one-time fee, and then literally from there, you're all in. Nothing else you have to pay for, right? You're in for life, lifetime membership, and there's no cap. You sell as much as that you want, right? Be around. Another good thing about this is you pay them directly to your sponsor. So Exitus Elite is only they set up the system. Again, you pay the $399. If you came in at the G2000, you pay it to them. That $399. There's nothing else that you would have to pay to them. And the 2000, you pay that directly to your sponsor. There's nothing else. There's no other. It doesn't go through Exitus Elite, right? As you pay your sponsor, it goes directly to them. When you start to refer people and other sales that come to you, same thing, right? Sometimes some of these other programs, I've had to wait a month, 30 days to actually get my money, right? No, it's right now. Literally, there's several different ways. I'll put a video together. PayPal, direct deposit into your direct debit, into your bank account, Stripe, tons of different ways you can get paid, but it's instant. Yeah, it's amazing. Not too many places or too many programs are doing that. Let's talk a little bit more about what this means. Right? You've signed up and you've come in and you're like, okay, all right. And, maybe at the 500 level, right? Or really, it doesn't matter what level that you come in, you're always going to pass up your first sale and that person to your sponsor, right? That's sort of like your initiation, right? Into the program. Once you do that, you're actually qualified at whatever level that was. If you came in at the 500, came in at 2,000, whatever it is, right? Might have to pass up different people depending on what level you do come in. I'll get to that here in a second. All right, so let's just say that you come in at the G500 and you bring in a sale. That's a G500 as well. 100% once you're qualified, right? You get the 500. They go ahead, they pay the membership fee. That goes directly to Exitus Elite. They want to sign up for the G500, for instance. And literally you get $500 directly deposited into your bank account or Stripe or whatever way you're doing it. That's as easy as it is. This example, right? Still, again, you're at that G500 level, right? But your sale is a G2000, right? Of course, because you're qualified at the G500, you get your $500. That's they pay their membership fee to Exitus Elite for the G2000. The 500 comes to you. The difference is, though, the balance, right? Literally, they came in at the highest level. You're not qualified at the G2000. The 1,500 balance actually goes up to your sponsor, right? because again, you can only get paid on sales that come in at the level you're qualified for or below, right? If this guy would have came in, right, at the G500, like the previous slide, at the 250, the 100, of course, you get all the sales, and you wouldn't pass anything up, right? You wouldn't pass the person up or anything like that. So this is something to kind of consider. I'm not telling you, if you got the money, and great, you know what I mean. If you don't, you have to come at the lower level. This is just something you'll have to kind of go through. And I'll tell you one thing: you will find ways with any business. It's going to take some type of upfront money, right? If that being your own money you use, or by other people's money, meaning like credit cards. If you pass up a couple sales, this is this perfect example right here, right? You came into the G500, right? I was able to kind of swing that, put a couple bucks aside, got the G500. You get somebody that comes in at the 1000 or the G2000, you pass up, in this case here, $1,500. I mean, you're starting to reconsider some things and saying, man, is it possible that I can put another $1,500, whatever, on my credit card to be able to make this life-changing income? Again, you make one sale. You pay after you're qualified. Once you passed up the first and everything like that, you make one sale. You paid your credit card off. Done. Right? There's no other membership fees. There's no other anything else you have to pay. Right? With all these other programs, you have got a monthly fee, and you got to worry about caring for that every time, or you've got to have many deals, because there's a lot of programs out there that are 20. And I promote some of which they're lower. To get $2,000 on some of the ones I have where it's $25 or $50 or $100, you're talking 10, 15, 20 sales to be able to do that, right? Exitus Elite, yes, we do have the lower programs, or the lower prices here, the 100, the 250. However, you get somebody to come in at that $2,000 level, again, life-changing, right? Just keep that in mind. As I was kind of saying before, you're only able to get paid on the level that you're qualified at, right? So the G500, for instance, right? We've been sticking with that number. You got that sale come in, which was the G2000. Now, you're gonna get paid for the 500, but that 1500 again goes to your sponsor, but also so does that person, right? Because again, they came at that higher level. You're not qualified to have them as as one of your members of your team, your downline. Doesn't matter what. It could have been a 1,000 or the 2,000, again, because you're at the 500. Again, those people, not only is that difference going to be paid to your sponsor, you're also going to be passing up the person as well. If you can do it, if you can swing it, again, I know it's tough, but if you can go in, you're really serious about doing this project, this product or this program. If you get that one or two sales, again, you're in the clear for the one sale. Once you're qualified and everything, you pass that up. However, anything past that, you're totally in profit and making that life-changing income, like I've said before. So keep that in mind. Right. So as I've kind of already mentioned before, how do I maximize my earning potential here? Right. You come into the G2000 by doing that. Right. You pay you pay your $399 for the membership fee, and then you come in and you pay the $2,000 directly to your sponsor. Right. For less than $2,500, right? You're done. You're in, right? If you get a sale that's 1,000, 500, the 100, the 250, it's all you. You're not passing up those people, right? You're not passing up any of the balances, right? It's all yours. You're going to literally get everything from that all the way down to the G100. You get all the products. You're able to see everything. And again, the main thing here is the fact that you don't have to pass anybody up, right? You keep all your people. Now that's your team. That's your downline. Anything they make, again, it's going to be coming directly to you. You're not splitting anything off. And the other thing to point here, and then I'll go and I'll finish this one up. I didn't expect it to be this long of a video. Again, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me so I can explain it. Each time, just say you came in at the 100, right? When you upgrade, let's just say you paid the membership fee, you paid the $100 to your sponsor, right? And now you're like, hey, okay, I made a couple dollars, right? I've seen a couple of things pass me up already, right? I want to go ahead and I want to come in and maybe now do the 500. Got a couple dollars, right? Saved up a little bit. Now I want to come in at the 500. Now you have to pay the difference in that membership fee. And then, of course, the difference, now the 500, you pay that to your sponsor, right? The problem is with that is you have to make that sale, and now you're qualified for that, right? You're still limiting the other people that you might be able to bring in, right? Because other people are going to be able to see the potential here and what they can actually do. You literally have to qualify at each one of those levels as you're coming up. I know it's tough, and again, I'm I was trying to make ends meet myself, and I need to feed the family and everything else. If it's possible, and you come in at that higher level, like I said, you don't have to requalify at all these other different levels, right, or pay that extra money, or the differences of the different plans, right? You come at the G2000, right? You pay that, and you're done, right? It's the one time when you start adding it all up, it makes a little bit more sense. Times are tough, right? With this way the market's kind of going now, but I'm telling you, once you get into this and you really go all in, like I said, it is truly life changing, and you can have those moments with your daughter. It was awesome yesterday. We were able to go out. I took a day off, which you can. Again, you only have to put maybe a couple hours a week, even when you're getting started, right? And we're looking to buy another home. Actually, we sort of like the motorhome, to where we can actually go to different campsites or different locations. We like to go to different places, instead of going to Airbnb, which is nice, and that's what we always do now. But we were just kind of thinking, wouldn't it be kind of nice just to kind of see some of the sites and kind of drive through. We went to one of the RV shows, a couple years ago. I wouldn't have been able to even attempt to look at the prices on some of these huge motorhomes and trailers and things like that, for 20, 30 grand. If you're talking like the actual motorhomes, you're talking 100, 200,000, 300, not a movie star or anything like that. One of those major ones. I wouldn't even be considering that before. Now we can actually, take some of these trips and literally make some more of those moments. And again, that's what I'm trying to explain here, is that, it is, I would not have this ability if it wasn't for Exitus Elite. Thanks again for your time. I appreciate it. And again, if you like the video, you like the content, give me a like. And again, if you want to see other content like this, subscribe. That's awesome. Also, too, if message me. I'll have my links actually in the comments, so you can definitely follow me. Check out the 6-minute presentation, and see if this is something, again, you want to get into. Again, any questions that you have, I'm here to answer, to your prosperity. Take care. Bye now.